Just a chonky bee. That is all. Boo! Did I scare you? Telling my crush I like her and not getting an instant no. She says she will think. She puts her head on my shoulder on the school bus the other day. We've all been there, little Pepper, all been there. Boss, your resume is just pics of you petting dogs? Me? That is correct. Boss, visibly excited. What's this little guy's name? Come over, Bet. Me after 4 hours of studying. My mother making me dinner because I was studying. Found the perfect card. This pit bull pulled out her teddy to show it to a dog of another car. You start working out. How you see yourself after 6 months. How you look according to your friends. Why is it when I'm happy, it is always you three? Girlfriend. Video games. The boys. Robin Williams accepted $75,000 rather than his typical fee of about $8 million for his role as the genie in Aladdin because he wanted to leave something wonderful behind for his children. Bat sleeping. Please use other door. 7-year-old me. The hot chocolate my mum made me. 15 years old me. The hot chocolate my mum made me. No, this box is mine. Seriously, ladies, just run up and hug me and whisper in my ear someone's following me, I got you. I will act like I've known you my whole goddamn life. Last night, some girl came running up to me whispering, please pretend to be my friend, this man has been following me for 6 blocks. As soon as this guy saw me hugging her, he said duck and went the other way. Dad gets me a piano. 7-year-old me mashes random keys. Dad listening. So I sold my daughter's slide yesterday on Facebook Marketplace. I asked the buyer, how old are you kids? She giggled and said, no, it's for my pugs. They love to go up and down a slide. We are all mothers in our own way. Made my day. Please, can you write a silly joke on the pizza kids? My 6-year-old loves jokes and is feeling unwell. Thanks. What is dog's favorite pizza? Pepperoni. It is critical we give him a raise immediately. Parents, just because your kid is looking at their phone and smiling doesn't mean that they have a boyfriend, girlfriend. It might be because they are looking at pictures of sustainable architecture. This would make a cool background. Local fox mom teaches her kids how to scream at fish. More at 11. Me, getting my shit together after a period of high anxiety and depression and starting to work. My parents not knowing I went through this period. My online friends. Me watching cartoons, my mum telling me it's enough for one day. My mum watching the news. Me saying that's enough for one day. Her, he's probably thinking about the mortgage, utility bills, taxes, grocery bills, medical bills. Reasons why I'm polite to waiters, because I realize they're human beings trying to make a living, not my servants. Introverts when an extrovert adopts them. Me walking into the Scholastic Book Fair with $20 in my pocket about to buy 6 Goosebumps and a Lamborghini poster. Mum, don't give the kids any money. Grandma, I won't. Also, Grandma, you done a good job. Here's the dough. Thanks, boss. When a seal at Mombetsu Land in Japan was given a stuffed, mini version of itself, it hugged the toy close to its heart and even gave it a piggyback ride. I'm too shy to say hi to her. Do you have a marker? Hi. Hi. Don't worry about finding the right person. Focus on becoming the right person. The thoughts in my head telling me to continue drinking. Me telling my body that I have had enough and that I'm already 2 months sober. Me, I am $5 short. Let me remove some items. Cashier, don't worry, I got some coupons for you. Me? The sign of a good relationship. I hid under the bed to scare my boyfriend while he was in the bathroom, and when he came out he saw I was gone, and I watched him get all excited and run in the closet to wait and scare me. I was sitting under my bed crying, laughing. 3 wishes and 3 rules. No wishing for death. No falling in love. No bring back dead people. I wish people aren't allergic to cats and dogs anymore. You still have 3 wishes. Me, living with physical disabilities, anxiety and crippling depression. The unconditional love and support from my mama. 5-year-old me. Look how strong I am, shows mini biceps. Dad! Me showing my wife another song I learned on bass. My wife who's a classically trained cello player. Adopting a cat and finding out within 24 hours he likes tummy rubs, his paws being tickled, and lying on your chest. In this experiment, you can either have 1 marshmallow now or 2 later. I'll have 1 now. Okay, but why? You could have had more later. I don't want more. Or do you want? To share this one with you now. What unexpected, positive results? Dada, I made you some art. Dad, I made you some art. Made you some art, Dad? Bye, Daddy. Made you some art. Been so long since I was. Thank you for all the color you brought to my life. Love always, Dada. The Uber who didn't talk at all. The Uber who talked the whole time. 5 stars because they gotta eat. The author of this math textbook casually throws in pictures of his cat. The author's first cat. The author's second cat proofreading the manuscript. Her father, whatever you do to her, I'll do to you. Me who just cooked her a fancy meal. My uncle sends me updates on his cats. Look how Bob's fat flows into the radiator. This is how happy I'm trying to be. Someone had a maternity shoot for their dog. I just spent 2 hours looking for her. My cat snoozing on a sofa I crocheted for her. When you're having a bad day and someone says something nice to you. The power, the pose, the presence, then pause. Someone knocks on the door. My dog. Mom, I broke the lamp. Why? Because nobody shines brighter than me. So sweet, waiting patiently. I had vacuumed and forgot to put his steps back up against the couch. Came in to find him like this. So my mom accidentally ordered an XS dog bed, but he's still grateful. Oh, Grandma's cooking something in her big pot. What do you think it is, Grandpa? I don't know, but I can tell you this. We'll be eating it for the rest of the month. Hi, I'll be your in-flight entertainment today. Is it really worth it? Your pet is placed in a room with 100 identical-looking pets. Without using your pet's name, how would you find your pet? I taught my parrot, come at me, bro. If I raise my arms yelling, come at me, bro, he does the same with his wings and yells back. Just in case you were having a bad day, look how happy this raccoon is with his stuffed raccoon. Best use ever of false eyelashes. When you are trying to read the subtitles, watch the movie at the same time. Hello, with whom am I squeaking? Louis Coulon in 1904 is well known for his 13-foot long beard which he used to hold his cats in. My grandma showing me off to her friends as a technology genius. Me who just changed the HDMI on her TV. Love isn't just the good days, it's the sick days, the grumpy days, and the sad days too. Any experience? No, sir. I hope you will gain some here. You're hired. If this kid comes back in like 20 years dressed as a massive buff Gyarados, I'll eat my shirt. The never-ending generational trauma cycle. Me. Your disability makes you no less worthy of all the good things. This makes me happy. Are you Ben? Yes. He's my best friend. He always comes to watch the match. Always, always. Don't go alone, take this. Pays attention. Nice and quiet. Stays off his phone. Me, with all of my love that I can physically give. You, the beautiful and lovable person that you are. The internet shuts down in 1 hour. It will never be back again. How will you spend this hour? Get all of my family photos and videos off the cloud and onto a USB safely. I feel like I can be myself around you. You're weird and quiet around me. Yes. I'm sad. Leave me alone. No, thank you. Hey, Larry. We got you a present. A cork? What's that for? People need to be nicer to each other. Change my mind. Maybe I should ask them if I can play too. Can I join? Yeah, sure. That was awesome. Love these behind-the-scenes secrets. I bet it's so easy to be a cat and not have to worry about work or school. Well, think again. Kitties are so little that they can't even get their own ice cream out of the freezer. Their paws are too small. What? No, that can't be true. See for yourself. Went to the vet today, 10/10 customer service. No wonder their pit stops have been the fastest this season. Nobody. 6-year-old me blowing air out of my mouth to feel like a dragon. They almost completed the ladder to the food before they got caught. Angus, here! Angus, who's a good boy? When you're watching your dogs nap and you realize how much you love them and how lucky you are to have them. When people say go to hell. But you know it's a nice town in Norway, so okay. How much you think I love you. How much I actually love you. 6-year-old me helping my mum make her bed. I got you. Ah, okay, now I'm it. He. After not seeing my grandparents for months, they finally figured out how to work FaceTime. This was my grandpa's face when he saw me. Service dog receives his master's degree in occupational therapy from Clarkson University after attending every class with his human. What girls think men wants. What men just really wants. My plans for the next 6 months. I was expecting a whole lot of rotten little kids. I think you're all pretty wonderful to what I expected, to be honest. Australia's in good hands with young people like you. Oh my, you poor thing. Out here all alone? What courage you have. Would you like to come home with me? I'll call you Courage. We'll have a grand time. Me winning every game against my friends. My friends losing on purpose because they know I had a bad day. You are loved and appreciated. You've gone incognito. Engagement ring. Did you have a bad day? Nod, nod. It's okay to cry it out. I got you. I picked you up from the trash. Today you are my treasure. When you don't quite understand social media, but want to support your grandson anyway. My dad, you must not fail, go. Me going to cheer up my mum because she's been feeling sad. One day you will tell your story about how you overcame what you went through and it'll be someone else's survival guide. This is what happens when your camera's auto timer light happens to be a bright red dot. Someday you'll meet the person who really belongs to you. Overhears anyone mention that something is broken? Dads. You may not like who you are now, but change is inevitable. Even I am different than what I was last week. Wow, so profound and literal. Popcorn is prepared in the same pot, under the same heat, in the same oil, but they don't pop at the same time. Don't compare yourself to others, your turn to pop is coming. Me thinking now I need something sweet after I just ate. Croissant dragons. You swerve to avoid a squirrel. Unknown to you, the squirrel pledges a life debt to you. In your darkest hour, the squirrel arrives. Look, Mom. Both hands, Jeremy, that was dope. Hey, do you see something? There's not even anything out there. Little weirdo boy, I'm Shrexy. My siblings after a bad day at work. Me sending cute animal videos. Are you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. You did a great job surviving today and I'm so proud of you. When I ask my dog if he knows who's a good boy, well, of course I know him, he's me. The perfect wheels, don't exy. 2 hours and 25 minutes, you broke your own record? Congrats. Well done, Lance. You guys should stop fighting and make up. How I assumed my parents' divorce would be. I want full custody. I'm more important. No, see you in court. How it actually was. We may not love or even like each other anymore, but we still need to give our kid a happy childhood, meaning we have to split time evenly and work together. Yes. My sister really is the worst human ever. I couldn't afford a present this year. So I got you this box. I love talking to you, even if I have nothing to say. 6-year-old me shows my Legos to my mum's friends. My mum's friends, wow, that's so cool. 6-year-old me. I love seeing people smile at their phones in public. Have they received happy news? Is it a text from a loved one, perhaps? What could be instilling such joy in that moment? Every child's lunch debt would be eliminated under the new School Lunch Debt Cancellation Act. My boyfriend and I got pictures taken with wolves today, and this cutie loved belly rubs. That feeling when you finally overcome your anxiety and respond to all those messages in your inbox. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Me changes the TV source from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. My grandparents, you did it. You crazy son of a bitch, you did it. Tony Stark, my suit is out of power. Can you come pick me up? Peter Parker. Wow, this new Spider-Man movie looks incredible. A high school junior stayed on Zoom after my final class today. He said he just wanted to do a vibe check on his teachers. Like, you're all checking in on us. But who's checking in on you? I would like to see a little lizard. Here you go. He has a little helmet. When introverts meet and ironically act like extrovert with each other. Me gaming. Girlfriend learning the game so she can spend more time with me. A few moments later, my girlfriend gaming. Me watching her to be sure she didn't miss anything. I don't know why everyone makes the Grim Reaper out to be a bad guy. I mean, he's just taking you to the afterlife. It's not like he killed you. It's actually quite nice of him to walk you there. Imagine if you had to go alone. Sorry, I'm not very good at putting my feelings into words. I should have been more confident, but I've never exactly been a force to be reckoned. Or, you know, sight to behold, Gojo, if you really think that. Then explain. The unstoppable quake in my chest whenever I look at you. When you have an argument with your best friend. Duck you and I'll see you tomorrow. As young boy, I played video games with my dad. When I am dad, I will play video games with my son. We had a daughter. We had a daughter? I get to play video games with my daughter. We'll fly to our next location, son. But I can't fly, Dad. That's why we take the plane. Air Duck D1. I am in Spain. But without the in. I must confess this is only a synthetic beard. I'm not really rugged enough to grow my own yet. It doesn't matter if you have the beard on the outside, as long as you've got the beard on the inside. You've come to haunt me forever and ever. BFF. My grown ass watching my wife make me soup because I got an upset tum-tum. I finally reunited with my grandpa after 15 years, and the first thing he shows me is a picture of 5-year-old me that he's kept in his wallet ever since. Me cherishing the serotonin that I get from complete strangers who support me 1,000 times more than my actual family. You can't sleep with a teddy bear. It's childish. I don't think it is. Good night. 8-year-old me when a guest entered my room. Behold. Beyblade's Bakugan's Hot Wheels Legos carpet with roads. My stuff. Breaking news. Toucans can loaf. He is officially banana bread. There's a man in Starbucks holding a bound stack of papers like you print at Office Depot. And he's proudly and loudly telling the couple near him that he's reading his daughter's thesis. She just graduated with a master's degree. Historical preservation. It's so cute. So could you help me to kill this boss? I'm only here to kill invaders' phantoms. Why your HP bar is so small? I'm new here. A baby. Pulling my hand. Me. Where are we going? Baby. Gibberish mixed with stomping and screaming. Me. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Wife, 25, is accused of babying her husband with the lavish lunches she makes him every day. Is this for a child? I made lunch for you again, darling. Thank you, dear. Little kiss. Stuff keeps moving around my house. I'm terrified. I can't sleep. Home decor is my passion. Are you describing a woman or a man today? I'm describing my wife. Oh, how long have you been married for? 62 years. Wow, what's the secret? Make her your friend and never lie to her. Mum was pregnant with me, so she missed her senior prom. 18 years later, I took her to mine. Being labeled a gifted kid versus what I turned out to be. Veterinarians treat exotic bird, realize it's just a seagull covered in curry. When you and your cat are fighting. This is Yoda. Yoda likes tomatoes. This picture is giving me so much serotonin I felt like I needed to share. Cats constantly look at you like you just asked them for a ride to the airport. What kind of job do you want? Me. I haven't met my new neighbor yet, but her dogs love me. Is Steve ready for Christmas? No, Steve is not even ready for today. No DNA test required. Study hard, human, so you can buy me lots of tuna. The prophecy has been fulfilled. You're beautiful. Today is the day I be who I truly am. Oh no, I can feel everyone's eyes on me. Maybe I can't really be me. Hi sheep, what can I get you? Or maybe I can. Tomorrow I'm gonna get up and work out at 6 a.m. Me at 9 a.m. Mum, leave the dog alone. Me. When you first meet me versus when I get comfortable. I found this for you. It's a rock. Wow. It's the best rock I've ever seen. My anxiety. My understanding friends. Gimme likes. I want attention. Calm down attention, whore me. We'll be a famous guitarist soon, so just be patient. Like I said. Stop it with the likes. I just wanted to give you this. I'm sorry. When you accidentally step on your doggo's paw and treat him like a god for the rest of the day. I am the cute crab and I'm here to say that you're a cutie too and to have a cute day. I really like flowers, but I don't wait for anyone to give me one. I just give one to myself. I'd like your finest steed, young man. We have Betty right here. How about this little guy? Oh, that's Jimmy. Let's say he's not the fastest. Let's take our time. The landscape's pretty here. Me returning back to a game after years. The old save file with all my achievements. Heck yeah, I'm a pro gamer. My fave console. My dog. My fav game, petting him. Everybody liked that. Look at him. Look at what he's done. 20-year-old me failing college. I'm not as strong as you. 13-year-old me being top student in mid-school. No, you're stronger. When your overly healthy friend tries to force you to exercise, but all you want to do is cheeseburger curls. You've come so far, even if you don't see it. I am proud of you. My dad bought an old TV and gutted it to turn into a cat bed. Hi, my name is Dave, and I tried ice cream for the very first time. Someone told me that you sound like an owl. Who? Haha. He runs a pharmacy without the P. Violent store. First, you must answer his riddles. I'm glad Google is taking cow privacy seriously. When they ask who's the goodest boy, but you already know it's you. After their flight from Orlando to Knoxville was unexpectedly cancelled, 13 total strangers rallied together to. These 13 strangers decided to road trip together after their flight got cancelled. There was no traffic. Everyone got along. Everyone pitched in. It was just seamless. One passenger said. In London, there's a woman who goes every day on the Underground and sits on the platform just to listen to the announcement recorded by her husband in 1950. Bad memories trying to haunt me. Me thinking about that one time I had ice cream. When you're playing a game and your grandpa comes by and wants to relate to you. So are you winning? When someone compliments your English even though it's your second language. Destructive thoughts. Self-doubt. Self-sabotage. Unhealthy coping mechanism. Me defeating the things in the way of my happiness and growth. Grandma, you need to eat 4 more bites since you're 4 years me. But I'm 5. Grandma, oh well, I don't think you can eat that much. Me eats 5 bites to prove her wrong. Grandma, in case you haven't noticed, you've fallen right into my trap. Here's a teacher who understands what's important. Create a math meme. When your mother calls you by your full name. RTX off, RTX on. Why'd you send me 30 pictures of Yoshi instead of my goddamn spreadsheet? Breaking news, things still suck, LMAO. Mro. When your arthritis pills kick in and you can finally start knitting sweaters again for your grandchildren. When your weird soul finds another weird soul and you're just 2 weird little souls having fun on this earth together. I want you to find happiness. My wife. Me. Girl 22. Mother 42. Grandma 62. So I ordered a burrito to go with no olives. This was on top of the box. My sister is in Egypt for work and had no mates to see the pyramids with, so took her Uber driver with her instead. My history teacher puts memes in his lesson. They are terrible and not funny. He is still trying to make us laugh and he is doing his best. My closest encounter with the mafia is I went to a starkly empty pizza place in Rhode Island once. They seemed utterly confused that I wanted a pizza. It took 45 minutes to make. They gave it to me for free, and it was the best pizza I'd ever had. My sister saved 3 squirrels from the hurricane and named them Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Mr. Bean taught me one thing in life: enjoy your own company instead of expecting someone else to make you happy. I just decided I wanted him. He's so very. I want you for my very own, very lovable. Dog, I missed you so much. What's wrong? I had a dream about my dog. You know what that means, right? He visited you to make sure you're all right. When you and your homie took different paths in life, but you're still down to ride with each other. The girl you like, her husband, her first love, you! Happy Mother's Day, Mum. Here's a painting I made for you. Ah, thank you, honey. I love it. I got you a mug. Happy Mother's Day. Ah, thank you, honey. I love it. She likes to collect rocks.